All right, look, check me out, I'm not a big fan when it comes down to slugging in Dead by Daylight. More times than not, if I even decide to touch killer, I'll play the game normally how it's supposed to. But I thought to myself, and I got to thinking, as much as I like using Legion, during the PTB, people said the Ghoul or King would be worse than Legion. It is not like that. If anything, this motherfucker at the bare minimum is in A tier because first off, when he bites somebody, they gotta fix the collision on that hitbox. It doesn't matter where you're at. You can leap. If that mouth is gaping open, you just mash A in their little proximity area, it's gonna touch you regardless if you're behind a wall, if you're behind a rock, if you're behind a generator. Until they patch that, I cannot put this dude no lower than A tier. But that's besides the point. So what I've got right here for Ken, just based off his kit, we are going for a slugging build. Now, some of y'all might be saying, this motherfucker slugging. Listen, me and my cousin, I'm a survivor main. 9 times out of 10, we gotta go through slugging. Y'all aren't out there by yourself. I know what it's like. But if you can't beat the motherfuckers, sometimes you just gotta join them. So starting off on this perk list, we've got Knockout. The trauma caused by your brutal attacks makes crying for help painfully difficult. When a survivor drops a pallet, if they move 6 meters away from it, within 6 seconds, they gain 5% hindered for 5 seconds. That is really good for somebody like him that becomes an M1 for the most part after you get that first guaranteed hit. Next, to follow that up, we've got Forced Hesitation. You have learned the emotional weakness of the organics and how to exploit them. When a survivor is put into the dying state by any means, all other survivors standing with a 16-meter range around them suffered from the hindered status effect for 10 seconds, reducing their movement speed by 20%. Y'all don't understand how big 20% is. With a motherfucker like him, they can just zip around the speed like he the Flash of Sonic the Hedgehog. Following that up, we've got Thanatophobia, I just call it Thanophobia. Their courage fades in the face of undeniable mortality. For each injured, dying, or hooked survivor, all survivors receive a penalty of 2% to repair, sabotage, and totem cleansing speeds. If there are 4 injured, dying, or hooked survivors, there is an additional 12% penalty to repair, sabotage, and totem cleansing speeds. The way I use Can, because I only mainly use Legion and I'll use the Huntress, but with Legion, Thanophobia with a Hex build could be pretty good because everybody's injured. And I thought to myself, this motherfucker is 9 times out of 10 better than the Legion with how fast he can zip across the stage. I play Ken like a hit and run killer. I'm telling you, this build right here backs up everything that he is good with. And last but not least, I've got Noed. I really just bought it like worst case scenario if I really need it. And the 4% buff, I mean, yeah, that's good for my speed. Exposing everybody, you may be looking at this build and saying, look, if you've got everybody knocked, you know, what's the point of bringing Noed? But y'all don't understand, again, some of these crack teams, they heal up so fast. I could get in a scenario where I've got everybody knocked last gen. I make one mistake, they pick 1 or 2 people up, they get healed up, try to pick up everybody, they've got an exit gate done, now they're body blocking. That's where Noed comes into play, because if they do that, I can knock the healthy person. If the gate's open, I can do my best to zip in front of them, cancel my animation, then get another knock on top of it. So you see how I'm trying to piece the puzzle back together. Everything with this kit works with each other. But without all the yapping, we're gonna hop into the first game, and I've also got a bonus clip, or I'm gonna try to get a bonus game with my regular loadout, like no slugging, just hooking regularly and all that. So we got 12 tummy tucks after this. Can we please take a moment to acknowledge how sexy the pallet block was? That's all I want to say. You gotta drop the pallet, bro. So when I was editing this, right, I caught a glimpse of this, and technically you could argue that because I flicked and she was in my aim of sights, I earned the hit. But that's the bullshit I'm talking about. Like, I literally shifted over to the left. She wasn't in my aim of sight, and yet I still got the hit off. Like, until they nerf that, no argument can be said. That nigga is not going below A tier. I mean, absolutely glorious, bruh. The other girl, I could have sworn somebody else was over here. Better run. I'm gonna get you. Wrong person. Well, I canceled it too early. House really in a good spot for me. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, this works out even better. Boom totem, huh? It's gonna be a hard counter for my shit. Ain't nothing I can't handle though. I'm still not gonna throw him on a hook. I'm gonna commit to this build though. Keep it as realistic as possible. Gotcha. Oh, they're not making this easy for me. That's gotta be a totem, cause you put a septic agent on her. Let's see. Oh, I got inside my own head. I don't care if that pops. They got some boom totem down that's fucking me up though, heavy. You know I saw you too. You know I saw you. Dang, so just one game. You got me. Let's see. Nice, nice, nice sheet. Y'all put it back in y'all favor. Far. This ain't Marvel Rowler, bro. My Spider-Man range E. Gotta commit to the vid, baby. I can't drop you. There you go. That's the match. I don't hear them working. Need a victim, bro. Oh. Ah, 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 ah. Dum dum da dum 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 da dum da dum. Da 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 da. Jeff, keeping a lookout for the outskirts. It could slip. Oh, if not friend, why friend say? Come on, buddy. Don't you wanna be my friend? Come on, buddy. Don't you wanna be my friend? Stop sweating, Fang Man. Nobody likes a nigga that sweats 24/7. Which I probably shouldn't be talking to, saying how hard I'm trying to sweat slow. I saw somebody. Buddy. I better start healing each other. Nice suit, Becca. Don't trap yourself off over there. I see. Wasting my time with you. Boy, I always saw time healing up. That's what I need. Don't worry about the gens. Just heal up. I donate. Don't give your teammates away. Dude, like, rule of thumb, like, people that try to sabotage their teammates and give them away, at least I'm the type of killer, like, you're not getting out, buddy. Like, don't do that. Because when I do play survival with my cousin, nothing infuriates me more than a teammate that tries to backstab me in the back. Like, dude, you know what they're trying to do, so why would you Let them capitalize off of it. If anything, I'll probably let one of them get out, but I'm gonna make sure she die if I can. Because I don't like teammates that do that. You worse, if not as bad as the killer. I'm gonna sabotage, try to get the Rebecca out and so on where yet, because I don't want to get out. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Just as bad as his slug and play style. Nah, you definitely getting out. Remember that. Don't ever sabotage your teammate again. Fake man, we at, baby. Fake man. Jill. We at, huh? Ooh. We've got visitors. I see you, Fane. Looping the shit out of me. It's a dead end, though, baby. Looping the shit out of me. Hey, Jeff, where you at, huh? That ain't who I want. Where's Jeff feed? I saw her. Yo, Joe. What up, big dog? That needs a nerf so damn bad. Why you dropped it on? Alright, I ain't gonna be an ass and let y'all bleed out. I'll put y'all on the hook now, bleed. Some of you motherfuckers out there make people completely bleed out to the game and don't. My boy Ken. This is where I did the normal perk set. I've got a Nurse's Calling, and I've got Trail of Torment. Those two are going to pair together really well since I love to hit and run around. Then for my jam perks, I just use Oppression and Deadman Switch, since if somebody pops up, it'll block it, and then Oppression is good for cloud control, mini cloud control, so. Like, this motherfucker goes Mach 3 across the map. You know, if you're perfect with his maneuvering speed. And you saw me, I made a couple of hiccups and misplays thinking I could go to a certain place, and I cut my power down short, and you still saw how fast I got towards people. So it was like I said, if you like it, try it out. Again, most people, they're not a big fan of slugging.